Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tita Morris and I'm so glad that you're here today. You guys have reached out to me about the last video that I made. I think it was a few videos ago about the family bloodline. And you guys wanted me to do elaborate a little more on family bloodline. So I'm here to do that just for my viewers. So when I was talking about family bloodline, I was pretty much just trying to let you know that history has a lot to do with our present life. When you go to the doctor for a visit, they usually give you a sheet that you have to check off if your family have had any of these different medical conditions or any of these diagnoses in the past. Blood clot, heart attack, stroke, all of this asthma, all of these kind of stuff that we deal with, right? There's a reason why the doctors give you that sheet to find out what your family have encountered in the past, right? Because if you start to have some medical problems, the doctor can easily predict that this is because of the asthma that your family have, a history of asthma that your family have. You are now developing it or something like that, right? Or whatever it is. So it's very important for the doctor to know what your family history is. If your great aunt died from blood clot, the doctors wants to know that, because then they can keep an eye out for that, when it comes to evaluating your health, right? The same thing goes for credit, right? So when you go to if you have your credit history is messed up and you go to apply for a mortgage and they look at your credit history, they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. If she couldn't even pay a T-Mobile bill, how can she pay a $2,000 mortgage? So history has a lot to do with our present life. So we all need to know our history. But isn't it funny how when you go to the bank, right, to put your money in the bank or to get a loan and all that kind of stuff, they don't really ask you about your family history, your family financial history? They don't, right? Because if you're putting your money in the bank, they don't need to know about your family financial history, because you are giving them money that they can use to grow and invest and enrich themselves. So if I go to the bank and give the bank $100,000 of my money to keep for me, the bank would not just keep that in a drawer somewhere in the office. They would take that $100,000 and loan it out to someone that walks into the bank to borrow $100,000, and they'll ask that person to give them about 24 or even more percent interest on that money, right? And once that person pays that money back with a 24% interest, the bank keeps the 23% and gives you 1%, right? But they don't want to know anything about your family history, because you're giving them your money and they're going to use your money to enrich themselves. So they don't care about your family history. So you as an individual, you need to take your family history very important, because your family history will determine your present life, does have a role to play in your present life. So if your great aunt had blood clot, or your mom or grandmom or whoever it is down the line have been diagnosed with blood clot, or they pass away from blood clot, you want to take steps and precaution to prevent yourself from getting blood clot. Also, you want to create a financial shield, a financial shelter. If God forbid you develop blood clot and can't work, you have something that you can fall back on financially, that your family and yourself will not go in the hole. Because let me tell you, one of the biggest cause of poverty in our country today is illnesses. It really is. Do the research yourself and you'll find out. People work hard for their money. They save their money and everything. Once they develop some kind of illness, let's just say cancer, for example, they start to dig into that money. Before too long, they have run out of the cash that they had put away for whatever reason they put it away for. They have run out of the cash and now they're in a financial hole. Now their cars are being repossessed. Their homes are being put on foreclosure. They're losing everything that they have worked so hard for over the years. So you do not want to find yourself in this situation. So I am advising you as a financial professional to please put in place things that will protect you from incidents like this, because these incidents can really wipe out your finance. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment on the video. If there's any topic that you would like for me to talk on, please leave that topic in the comment section, and I will be more than happy to touch on it. Thanks again. And like I said, if you have not seen the other videos, please go back and watch those videos, because there are a lot of important contents. On this channel, we bring you a lot of information surrounding finance. We want all of us to be financially free someday. Thank you and have a blessed day.